Hello Internet, remember me?
Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be making a Nano aquascape. It's going to be an island scape in my rimless 5-gallon aquarium. We're using seiryu stone for the hardscape. And right now we're just making an island on the left side by making a wall of seiryu stone, and behind the wall we're pouring in the substrate, which is our aqua soil. We really want to pile that aqua soil up pretty high to create a lot of depth in this aquarium and make it look a lot bigger than it really is by having a big slope towards the back and then having the substrate be very, very short in the front. Next up, we're adding the sticks. This is some spider wood. I just wanted to position the sticks so that they looked like they flowed well with the rock and maybe could have washed there naturally or been roots or something like that. And I'm going for a little bit of a triangular composition, so I want all the roots of the wood leading your eye in one direction towards that open space of the tank. And I was pretty happy with what I got here. And next up, I glued everything in place just by putting a tiny bit of toilet paper and then putting super glue on that.
Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your girl Jane. Today is William's birthday. Happy birthday, William.
Next up, we added the sand, and I really love the island scape because that separation of the soil and sand lets you have a very thin layer of sand in the front and then this massive slope of substrate in that back left corner, and it just makes the tank look so much bigger than it actually is. I mean, this is a 5-gallon. It's a really small tank. It's not very deep, but when you look at it, it can look like a 10-gallon or even a 20-gallon, and a lot of that is because we're not using up the front glass. Next, we've got the plants, going for a wide shade of greens here, all pretty easy to grow, all low-tech plants. Starting out with eleocharus bacillus, which is a large hair grass, hydrocoytle Japan, which looks like a clover, and then some stereogyne repens. We also have this big chunk of bucephalandra, which we spread throughout the scape. We spread the booze out between basically anywhere where the rock met the wood. Then we started mixing in the Repens in the foreground. It stays low. It's a pretty great carpeting plant, so it works really well for that. We added in the hydrocoytle Japan on the sides and in the background, just so we could get these clovers kind of reaching or draping over. We thought that would look super fun. And then we just filled everything else in with hair grass and a little bit of the Repens to blend together and carpet the background, and we'll let those grow a little taller without trimming.
Hi everyone, welcome to a different part of the video. In this section, we're going to be planting the weeping moss because it came. This is what the aquascape is looking like. It's pretty awesome if I do say so myself.
All right, everybody, it's been 2 days since we planted the tank, and we're adding just the last couple plants, which is going to be some weeping moss. Weeping moss, and it looks a lot like Christmas moss and other types of aquarium moss, but it drapes down, which hopefully will give it a very cool effect compared to like getting thready and growing up. And we're going to add some more
Clovers.
All right, it's time to super glue, and you want to use
Cyano
acrylate. And this is a gel, and gels are better if you're doing it on something wet like this, because the liquid will just absorb straight away. And that's it. That's the whole tank. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And here is how the tank has developed over the next couple months. Enjoy.
So you might be wondering, is this the first time that we've ever scaped a tank? And the answer is no. We did another tank 2 years ago that we vlogged, and you can find it here.